My name is Caitlin Lander. I started with the Sheriff's Office in 2016. I just started my 9th year in the jail, and I'm currently a corporal. Aside from great pay and great benefits, you have great benefits for your family. We have really flexible schedules. You can work all 3 platoons, day shift, afternoon shift, or overnight shift. A lot of people like to work overnight shift because it's great for their family. It allows them to be really flexible. Financially, we have unlimited overtime for the most part, so you can make as much money as you want. A lot of people have been able to finance vacation homes or go on really nice vacations or second businesses because they're able to work a lot of overtime. And we also have a ton of benefits in terms of training as well. You can go kind of one of 2 ways, or you can go both. I kind of picked both, I guess you could say. I just got promoted about 2 years ago to the rank of corporal, so I'm sort of a first-line supervisor inside of the jail. You can continue growth from corporal to sergeant to lieutenant all the way up to major if you'd like to take the promotional tests. And you can also take the instructor route as well. I'm also a DT instructor and a general topics instructor at the academy. So I spend a lot of time out at the academy with the new recruits, teaching them things to get them ready for the job and to make them the best partners that we can have inside of the jail for our fellow deputies. I teach DT, and we teach the new recruits how to protect themselves and defend themselves and make themselves the safest that they possibly can within our rules and regulations and general orders. And we have a great time doing it. And I love seeing recruits starting on day 1 and then seeing them finish at the end of the academy and then watching them grow throughout their career. It's really rewarding for me. When I came through the academy, I had some phenomenal instructors and mentors that I still see and work side by side with every single day. And I really wanted to be that person for someone else. And I also really enjoy creating a better partner for my friends and my fellow coworkers inside of the jail, because our job is very difficult. It pulls us in a lot of directions, usually all at the same time. And I love knowing that I help set them up for success by giving them a good partner because they have great training under their belt. I think my favorite is working at the academy. I love seeing recruits change throughout the academy process, and I love watching them grow throughout their career. And I also love being a first-line supervisor because a lot of people are able to come to me with whether it be work or personal related issues, and I really just love being there to support my fellow staff. So aside from training, there's a ton of specialized assignments that you can do, transport, visits, jail intel, K-9. I spent 2 years in jail transport, so I transported inmates to and from court, medical appointments, brought them upstate to do prison sentences. I was really fortunate I was able to go on a few out-of-state trips. We have to pick inmates up, which was really great to be able to see how other jails in other states operated. So aside from our regular 4 days on, 2 days off schedule, we're able to do switches so we can have other deputies or other corporals cover a shift that we're supposed to work, and then we pay them back at some point. So you're really able to kind of set your schedule up however you want. I will say in the almost 10 years that I've worked there has never been a day that I've had an outside commitment that I have not been able to get my work shift covered, because the switches really allow us a great flexibility. So you're pretty much able to get whatever day off you need. To be totally honest, the reason I started working here was because I have a lot of student loans from college, and I'm able to participate in the student loan forgiveness program. So after working in public service for 10 years, you get your loans forgiven. So teachers, law enforcement, firemen, things like that. So anybody that's coming in with a degree, not only are you getting a really rewarding career in law enforcement, but you're also benefiting financially because your loans at that 10 years are forgiven, which is amazing. Another thing about working in the jail is you become part of one of the biggest families. There's about 500 of us in the jail, and regardless of what you go through in life, you always have somebody that has your back inside and outside of work, and it's a really great feeling. Hands down, Stingray Sushi Fusion, their OG Trasher plate is the best. If you haven't tried it, you really should.